To be honest, I don't have one set thing, but what I do have is like examples from last year and already this year in literally the few hours that we've been stood over there this morning, is that the key thing for me is speaking to people that use the system, feedback, iterating and doing that quickly. So yeah, that is, I'm on the ground, hands-on, and yeah, Boxmate and team up from like a support and a growth perspective. That's what we're about as a company.
Key takeaway is just meeting a bunch of new people. I love their 3-2-1 program where it's meeting 3 new friends and connecting. So I think the more people you can connect with, the more you'll learn and improve.
Actually, the very first time I went to Berlin, I spent the weekend pretty much hanging out with the team from PushPress software company. Throughout the whole weekend, not once did they try and pitch me on the software, but I was actually there with the mindset of I wanted to find a new fitness software. Like that was what I was doing at the time, and I was hanging out with these guys. So by the time the weekend ended, I just said, hey, I really like you guys. Can I book in a call? Like not once did they actually pitch me, but now I have a really good relationship with everybody who was at that event. I've seen them at one since. So that's what I mean with you don't know who you're going to meet. So I think like that's probably been one of the biggest benefits. And then also just meeting the whole Coaches Congress like organizer team. I knew Per beforehand through Two Brain Business, but then I got to meet like Henrik and I got to meet Heather and all the other people and all the other ambassadors now too. So it's really just the connections and the people. That's all I can say.
So I think Coaches Congress is the only event like this where all the coaches and all the gym owners can come together and share ideas and listen to great speakers. So it was pretty obvious for us to come here and to talk with everyone.
The key takeaway for me this weekend was really the power of getting people who are like-minded in the same space and sharing, right? We're so often alone. I myself, like in my business, I'm often alone. I was a gym owner. We're often alone, kind of feeling like we're taking charge of anything. So anytime that you feel you're surrounded by peers and not either competitors or people that are, an authority, and that you're on the same level is really, really beneficial. It either confirms things that you've been doing or gives you new perspectives. So I think that that's really the biggest takeaway. Individually, everyone has something amazing to bring to the table. But the whole idea of having us come together and talk to each other as people and humans is great. Like, it's fantastic.
Well, the favorite moment of the weekend is pretty clear to me. It's Jami Tikkanen's both his workout and his lecture actually. Jami is a great speaker, and I really like his way of thinking and way of programming, way of planning for his athletes. So Jami Tikkanen.
Well, I think, over the years I've learned so much. I think consistency is one of them. Not always chasing those shiny objects in your business, but instead focus on some strategies that are going to be important over time and just stay consistent with them. The Saturday dinner and stuff like that is that's my key takeaway, like how important it actually is to build a network, because a lot of gym owners, they are lonely. So we need each other, and I can see the magic of it happening. So it's brilliant for me.